the less said about Liv from his perspective, the better. Just get his head down.
Just stop talking about it.
Start playing. Go and destroy this field at the weekend. Hello everybody, welcome back to Here We Golf. My name's Dan.
My name's Jay. How are we?
Happy New Year. Yeah. In sync, I like it. Good start to the year.
In sync. You're Justin, I'm
no one knows anyone else, do they?
No idea. Any in sync fans?
Well, yeah, no. I can't remember what they sing. Bye bye bye.
Bye bye bye.
Yeah. Ain't no lie.
I don't know anymore, to be honest with you.
No,
anyway.
No one wants to hear this shit.
Beside the point, really, yeah?
Yeah. Furthest removed from the point we can possibly get.
Yeah.
Anyway. Christmas, New Year, done and dusted.
Yeah, do you have a good one?
Yeah. I had a decent one. Loads of family over and stuff. Busy.
Yeah.
You were here on New Year's Eve, weren't you? But we went in no fit state to record that, like.
No.
Imagine us recording on New Year's Eve.
Probably not, because we were outside in the rain.
Yeah.
Singing Happy New Year. All
Lang Syne at midnight in the absolute teaming rain.
With nobody else. Yeah. What an idea.
It's been a hectic one, so we've had to just basically say Christmas
break. Which is fine. You're allowed 3 weeks break, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't exactly get paid for doing this, do you?
No, far from it.
Good of all you fans.
If you do want to like and subscribe, contribute towards us, maybe potentially getting paid in the distant future, that would be much appreciated. Yeah. So we're back. Start 2025. We've got a bit to catch up on before we start talking about this year's golf. Last podcast we previewed the Showdown.
Yeah.
The massively billed, exciting grudge match between Liv and the PGA Tour.
Yeah. Was it exciting?
No,
not really.
No, shit.
The feel you get from the media, the press, social media is it was a bit underwhelming, bit of an anticlimax.
Yeah,
I mean, Rory actually smashed it.
I stayed up to watch it, and it was underwhelming. It's the perfect word, but it was just like, you know, they give it the big bill and then say they're mic'd up. So you're expecting that they know they're mic'd up, so you're expecting them to like have a bit of banter between them and a bit of like sort of take the piss out of each other and stuff, and there was nothing. Like Brooks and Bryson, they didn't even talk to each other. Like went on the cart in between shots and that. It was just silent. It was just
Brooks. It seems hard work though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I think Bryson would have done because of his YouTube background, and he's a bit shy, Rory, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought Bryson was perfect for this.
Yeah.
Because of what he's been doing on YouTube, but just wasn't there. Walked around in his massive fucking coat. Like what he was doing in that, I don't know. Like to be fair, he was the most prepped because during Vegas, we went in the desert, and as soon as the sun went down, they were freezing. So maybe he knew that was coming, but yeah. Fucking.
Well, it does pave the way for another one of them, but maybe pick better. Well, obviously, this had to be the biggest names, didn't it?
Yeah. I think it was good in terms of the golf, but just when they make it out to be a spectacle, that's going to be different, and it just wasn't. But yeah, if we talk about the golf itself, your prediction was spot on. Like Scotty and Rory just
smashed it,
just tore them apart. Yeah, especially Rory. I was of the opinion Rory would be trying too hard and desperate to make a point here, and that would affect his game. But it was the opposite; it fueled him.
Yeah, I think Rory's game's coming this year.
Absolutely lit.
On fire.
Yeah, unbelievable. So they won that comfortably. So as we alluded to, so that was split over 3 sessions, like 6 holes per session. So it was like Ryder Cup style, but condensed
in a day.
And Rory and Scheffler won all 3 sessions. I think Bryson Brooks only won like 2 holes out the whole match. But Rory was just throwing darts in from everywhere, and the old massive eagle putt as well early on.
Right, Jake Monahan was fucking made up, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's good for the PGA Tour. It's good for the old school, isn't it?
I don't know, like no one's talking about it already. It's already a distant memory. Like Christmas has come and gone, and no one's talking about the Showdown and that.
No.
Not over here, at least, anyway.
Well, it wasn't even given any air over here, was it?
No.
I don't know, you watched it.
VPN.
Yeah.
family in Canada, so used their subscription with a VPN.
Yeah. Anyway.
So yeah, that was the showdown. Did not live up to the hype.
No.
But Rory stepped up and put Bryson Brooks to the sword.
Yeah.
So that was that. It'd be interesting to see if they do it again this year and who they'll...
Who would you pick them? Ricky Fowler, probably.
He's not big. Is he big enough?
Yeah. Well, he's quite small. But no, I think he's just a bit of a character, isn't he?
Yeah. Like if I don't know, because if Bryson can't do it,
yeah,
I can't think of anyone at all with bigger personality than him really at the minute when you see what he's doing on YouTube.
What about Danny Willett? His world ranking's terrible, but
Shane Lowry and Tyrrell Hatton.
Well, that's just TGL, isn't it? Well, obviously, we will go into that later, but let's leave that bit. Talk about that later.
You put that pen down, lad.
Just doodling.
Just doodled the whole way through the podcast.
It's a nervous thing. Who would you pick?
I don't know. If Bryson can't give us a bit of banter with all that money on the line, at least he can do is make it a bit of a laugh when he knows he's on the microphone and he just didn't. So, I know Shane Lowry seems like he could have a bit of crack.
Yeah.
Be relaxed while having putting on a good show.
Is he big enough?
Shane Lowry? Maybe to us, maybe not in America, but you've got TGL now where they'll get to know him more, won't they? So maybe, who knows?
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
Not happy with that.
No, yeah, all right. we can edit that bit.
Yeah.
So, verdict, no good.
Showdown.
Yeah.
It was the golf was alright, but the hype that they gave it didn't live up to, unfortunately, for me.
No.
So we'll move on to last time we podded, we previewed the Mauritius Open, the closing event of the opening swing on the DP World Tour. John Parry, the enigma, the man who we've been banging on about since we started doing the pod. He came good.
He did. And you know what? He played well, didn't he? All 4 rounds he played well.
Yeah. Yeah, I was chuffed a bit with that.
I'm actually struggling to remember this tournament because it was quite a while ago now, wasn't it?
With lots going on in between.
Yeah.
But yeah, four rounds in the red, 70, 69, 71, 64 to finish.
Yeah.
If you can put a -8 in on the last day, you deserve to be
definitely
thereabouts. Beat Freddie Shot by 4 shots. No, he didn't. That's my favoured players. Fuck's sake. He beat Dylan Nadu by 2 shots. Christo Lamprecht also there at 12 under. The leaderboard was a bit.
One of the most exciting.
Well, yeah, given the bashing the field we gave beforehand,
I enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, watched quite a lot of it actually.
Even Eddie Pepperell turned up.
Yeah, which was a surprise really because he's been so out of form, hasn't he?
Yeah, for a long time. But yeah, he was thereabouts and faded away.
I actually thought Eddie Pepperell was going to come good on the last day actually. He was about in contention, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, he like everyone else was in the red and he shot 2 over. Like he only had to put in maybe 3 or 4 under. I say only. But if he'd shot 3 or 4 under, he'd have been thereabouts. So yeah, John Parry took the Mauritius Open. And with it, I think he took the opening swing as well.
Yeah, he did. Did he?
Dubai.
Which is a good start for Parry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shows good things already this season.
Up to 103rd in the world now. Yep, fair play to him. Hope he kicks on.
Yeah.
I feel like at least if nothing else comes of this podcast, we've vindicated a little bit. We knew what we were talking about because we mentioned him a few times, didn't we, without picking him, and then he went close and he got this one done. Hopefully he can carry that form into 2025. Good luck to him.
Yep.
A few more household names in the next tournament on the DP World Tour, isn't there?
I'm actually made up actually. I'm really, really excited for this next Rolex Series event. Dubai Desert Classic.
Yeah.
It's always a good one to watch, isn't it?
Yeah, first Rolex Series event of the season.
Yep. Good field.
Strong field.
Unbelievable field, actually.
I think I read it's the second in prize money in the DP World Tour, only behind the final event, the DP World Tour Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got a nice mix as well of Liv and PJ Tour and DP as well. Akshay Bhartiya's come over from America. Liv, Patrick Reed, John Rahm from Liv. Hatton, Reed and Rahm from Liv are playing. Tommy and Rory are teeing up.
Yep.
Paul Waring, who's still in good form based on what we saw last week. He's back in the Middle East. So yeah, look forward to this.
We've got Hovland as well.
Yeah, this is going to be a decent event.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
Always love watching this one. It's it's iconic, and you see the tee shot back into the them sort of weird like tented clubhouse, and then the big tee shot where you see the city in the background and stuff.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be mad not to play it if you were a golfer, wouldn't you? It's all I can imagine it be. So. Like even the TGL lads are playing, aren't they? So.
Yeah, you've got a tournament where Rory McIlroy has won the last two. So he's making his first appearance in 2025. I reckon he can make it a three-peat.
Oh, absolutely.
Based on what we just said, what we saw at the Showdown. I think last time we saw him.
I think his head's in the right place as well. I've seen him on the telly. I've seen him a few interviews. He seems a bit grounded. He seems happy. So I think he's going to do it again. I'd be surprised if he didn't win. Same with what we said last week about the other week about Scheffler when he was playing, and he'd been out for a while, hadn't he? And he came back and absolutely dominated it. So
yeah. I think like it's this year he needs to really put the hammer down and start like just winning. I know we won the race to Dubai in 2024.
It was all a bit last minute though, wasn't it?
Yeah. You just he had a number of near misses and stuff, didn't he? And he needs to turn them into wins. He needs to start. He's got the ability. He just needs to start converting them wins and really kicking on. And the less said about Liv from his perspective, the better. Just get his head down.
Just stop talking about it.
Start playing. Go and destroy this field at the weekend and move on into 2025 and go and pick up a few more wins.
Maybe there might be a merger. I don't know. That's a mention it.
Any underdogs? Anyone you fancy outside of the obvious ones this week? Got Elvis is turning up again.
I don't think Elvis will do well this week, and I might be wrong. No, I think he's way down. I think he'll be way down in the field. Riggs is playing as well. Who played well? Riggs Johnson,
skinny American lad,
skinny fella. Yeah. Tom McKibbin's playing.
We'll move on to Tom McKibbin in a bit. So, what about Adrian Tagey?
No.
He's at home now, isn't he?
He is. Well, is he from the middle? Is he?
Well, he's Spanish, isn't he? But he just decided a few weeks ago that he was
from Dubai. Is he? Yeah.
What happened?
I don't think the home advantage is going to be any good to him this week. I don't know about.
It's too slow.
Joaquin Neiman's playing this week, isn't he?
Joaquin, is he?
Yeah.
Oh. That might have an impact. I'm just scrolling through the entry list. Elvis Smiley's home golf club is Southport Golf Club.
No way. No, he's not.
That's what it says here.
Fucking serious. Yeah, it can't be Southport.
I have to look into this.
Southport, fucking Australia.
So if there's a Southport in Australia, it'd be better than our one.
It won't be.
Bet the golf courses aren't as good though.
No.
Right. So yeah, so you don't fancy Elvis then?
No. Not at all. I don't think he'll do anything this season. I think it's a one-hit wonder.
Elvis is far from a one-hit wonder. The king. A rock and
he's not the king of golf though, is he?
He's not. What about Arms and Takes? He's playing this week? No. Nope. Sorry, Marcus.
Ryan Fox is an outside pick though. Depending on his
quiet
form,
year last year though.
he was so good the year before. He was so good. Some of his
He got onto PGA Tour last year, didn't he?
He won the PGA, the BMW PGA, didn't he? The year before when we went.
23, yeah.
And he was class. Matt Wallace, I don't rate his chances after being beaten by Rosner this weekend. We all know our thoughts on Mr. Rosner.
Biff.
Yeah.
Luke Donald. Captain. No, yeah, it's always tough to see anyone coming outside the pack, isn't it? John Parry's playing again. So I'll be keeping a keen eye on him. As I say, opening kicks on into 2025, the way he's finished 2024.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'd like to see John Parry or Rory get this one in the bag. I want to see Rory start winning again.
What about the dude? The dude might come good again.
Nah, the dude's done.
Messing with his caddy too much.
Too late back.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, Tommy Fleetwood.
Yeah.
Our mate Tommy, who's living in Dubai, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just played in Abu Dhabi in the Team Cup this week, and he was unbeaten.
Just got dicked, didn't he?
Well, Europe got dicked. Yeah, absolutely. Give them a pasting. Notably, Tommy and Paul Waring, given the northwest of England a right good name, got from a golfing perspective. Just really on form. And Paul Waring played some great golf. Won some of his matches comfortably. So I think they're probably going to be there thereabouts again this weekend as well.
Oh yeah.
Don't have much more to say on the Team Cup.
Not really. I didn't really enjoy it, to be honest.
No.
I wasn't interested in it enough to put it on the telly.
I tried watching a bit of the Team Cup, and it just doesn't have the same vibe as the Ryder Cup. It's and it's a shame because the players, especially on the GB team, were like,
oh yeah, amazing,
decent, weren't they?
But what's the point in it?
It's just prep, isn't it? Give them a bit of match play experience and stuff.
It's like the pre-season friendlies in football, isn't it? I'm not interested.
It had that vibe about it. Yeah.
It's just not so. I'm not interested in England games either, to be honest with you.
Did you see Justin Rose? Like he was absolutely buzzing because he was a captain, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Did you see him? There's video of them they must have had like a post-tournament meal with the European players were there as well, and he gets all of his players, all the GB lads, stood up at the front singing "Sweet Caroline."
No,
never seen a group of people just look so more awkward. Like they just stood there, and like Cyril Hatton's like. Man, it's just some of them just had a face on them like I don't want to be here.
Yeah,
it's just like
they probably didn't want to be there.
Yeah,
Team Cup, Shmeem Cup.
Yeah, it's like celebrating the Community Shield, isn't
it? Yeah, yeah,
but yeah, good confidence booster for the likes of Tommy and Paul Waring, and
it's nice to see Tommy playing well, and hopefully he can start holding some putts.
Yeah, I think he might. This might be the year he kicks on.
Hopefully.
He'll start winning more, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Also, whilst we were away on our Christmas sabbatical
shindig,
the inaugural season of the TGL got underway.
It did.
First match.
Could not believe it.
What team did you go with again?
New York.
New York.
They got absolutely squared off.
Got a spanking by the bay.
And I didn't expect that either, because have you seen New York's team? Xander, Fowler, Fitzpatrick. Got absolutely smashed by Aberg, Wyndham Clark, Sugar Shane Lowry, who was on absolute fire as well. The guy had a rocket up his arse.
Yeah.
He was lit.
Yeah. Matt Fitzpatrick he looked out of place. He didn't look comfortable.
No, he shanked it, didn't he?
Yeah. Just looked big cheesy grin on him the whole way around.
He was like, did you see his shank?
No.
I think it was his first shot. He just absolutely shanked it on the in front of Tiger. Tiger looked like Hugh Hefner stood there. Did you see him?
And his little box over the top, just overseeing everything. Yeah. Like a god on it.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, that did not go well for your New York Golf Club.
Not at all, but I enjoyed the format though.
9-2. Yeah, I didn't see much of it, to be honest. But I will be trying to get in tomorrow's match.
Yeah.
Already, match week 2. We've got Los Angeles Golf Club against Jupiter Links Golf Club.
Yeah.
Which is an exciting one.
Who's your team again?
LA.
Okay.
Yeah. Spirit fall for LA at the minute.
Oh my God, yeah.
Mental, isn't it?
Oh, everyone's house is burning down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even seen Paris Hilton's come on the other day saying their house is just all of her memories, childhood memories have gone, and all of her kids' memories. It's awful, to be fair. So if you're watching from LA, not really much we can say, but thoughts are with you.
Yep. So LA Golf Club represented this week by Colin Morikawa, Justin Rose and Sahith Theegala. Tommy's staying over in Dubai, obviously, for the Dubai Desert Classic. And they're playing Jupiter Links Golf Club, Max Homa, Kevin Kisner and Tiger Woods teeing it up for them.
Tiger Woods.
I'm looking forward to it.
Have you seen Aberg's swing by any chance?
Yeah.
Class. Have you seen how rhythmic and balanced it is? I was watching him the other day, actually. I think he's such one to watch this year.
Yeah.
I think he's got, like, consider he's not been around for long, has he?
2023 was his breakout season, wasn't it? And he just kind of shot up to the top of the world rankings.
He's already being picked in the TGL and playing well in it as well. I think he's one to watch this year.
Yeah, he's on an upward trajectory and like
100%.
You got any predictions for this? LA versus Jupiter?
I think it'd be harsh on Tiger if he didn't win, to be honest, but I think he'll be wanting to go out and win. He's a bit of a leader, isn't he? So I think Tiger's team will win.
Yeah,
but obviously that's going against your prediction.
Max Homa and Kevin Kisner.
Depends if there's any cliffs there. Homa might fall off them, but
yeah.
Other than that.
No, Morikawa showed this week at the last week at the Century that he's in good form and came second, didn't he, to Matsuyama.
To a ridiculous score.
Justin Rose is on a high after winning yesterday. So I'm gonna back my LA Golf Club to Trump Tigers Jupiter.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed anyway. Yeah, it'll be the first chance I get to watch it properly, so I'm looking forward to that.
In the comments, get in the comments even if you've watched it, enjoying it. Let us know what you thought about the showdown. Just general chat. We'd like to interact with a few more of you. So
yeah. Let us know who you're supporting in the TGL. There's anyone back in LA or Jupiter tomorrow?
Do you think it's going to get a following?
I don't know. Like early, like there's a massive following in the States for like college football and stuff, isn't it? And seen some tweets with people putting numbers out that it got more views than some of the college football games. So it's not off to a bad start. Like I'd expect to see them numbers like triple tomorrow night, to be honest, with Tiger playing. Yeah. Just different animal, is he, in terms of like just attracting the viewers. So
watch this space.
Yeah. But it depends on the format. If people like the way the format is, I think it'll grow naturally. But we'll see. Yeah. So the Century was on as well while we've been away. Matsuyama won that 35 under par.
Ridiculous.
It's a joke that. That's not even golf. I mean, I know I wouldn't have broke par. I wouldn't have got closer. But he was like, I think the person who came, because there was no cut in it because it was a tournament of champions. I think he won by 38 shots. I think last place was 3 over or something like that. Stupid.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah. It's good when you see them throwing darts in and stuff, but you want them to be challenged at the same time as well, don't you?
Yeah. But it just shows you though that if someone is shooting 3 over and they are a champion in their own right, how good that is. It's unbelievable golf. I can only dream of shooting a score like that.
Pipe dream.
Maybe on the PlayStation, I don't know.
So we've got up to date on the PGA Tour then. Last night the Sony Open in Hawaii finished. So that wasn't a field full of household names, but there was one or two that we mentioned already on the series of podcasts. It was won by Nick Taylor in the end in the playoff. He went down the second playoff hole and beat Nico Echeverria.
Who you've mentioned in the past.
Yeah, well, I said a few episodes ago I wanted to keep an eye on him this season because he's just in this ridiculous run of form, and he's had a month off since the end of November. He's not played since I mentioned him, I don't think. He's come back this week and finished second. But Nick Taylor, to his credit, like he was 2 shots back on the 18th, over the back of the 18th green. He needed to hold his eagle chip.
Yeah.
To like he held his eagle chip, which I think put him in the lead, and then Echeverria hold his birdie putt to tie him, and yeah, he's got Nick Taylor's just come out of nowhere really.
Yeah, Nick.
So yeah, his last win as well in the Canadian Open in 23. He held like something crazy, like 55 foot putt to win that.
He's got it in him then, hasn't he?
Like when it's on the line, like he just steps up and he seems to have the get a home.
How old is he?
I'm sure you know. But yeah, he's a Canadian lad. So I like to keep an eye on him, and
He'll be good.
Corey Connors,
Ryder Cup player, but he won't.
He won't get in the Ryder Cup. Yeah, I was quite pleased with the end of that tournament because you had JJ Spawn and Stephen Yeager were like leading all the way through the final round.
JJ Spawn. Stephen Yeager. Who the fuck is that guy? Fuck you know. It's like something I've never heard of before. It's like Chelsea's reserves.
Yeah. Eric Cole there just behind him, like Joe Coulson. So yeah, like you say, like I hadn't heard of them. They're leading the whole way. Whereas like Nick Taylor and Nico are just in behind them, and they literally managed to switch places on the final 2 holes. And then like obviously I wanted Nico to do well because I was keeping an eye on him anyway. And then Nick Taylor is me little Canadian allegiance, so I was hoping he'd do well. So I'm glad he's got a win, another win under his belt.
But less said about the PGA Tour, the better.
Yeah, well, we've got the American Express coming up this weekend. That is, that's over 3 courses. You know, you like your multi-club formats.
I do.
So that's over 3 courses this coming week.
What courses have we got this week then?
So we got the PGA West of La Quinta in California.
Yeah.
The Pete Dye Stadium course and the Nicholas Tournament course.
Nice. Decent field as well.
Yeah, we got Shoffley and Wyndham Clark there, aren't they?
Cantley. Boo! Cam Davis, Jason Day.
Bastard. You know, Shane Lowry was talking about the shot clock. Watched the video of him talking about the shot clock, and he made a comment about other teams probably struggling with that more than his team. And I know exactly who he was talking about. Cantley.
Yeah.
Like, why is he even in this? He's just the most sour-faced fucking guy.
Sour plus
slow. He's just the opposite of what TGL need.
Yeah, I agree. Did you see Bryson have a go the other day on social media? The shot clock?
No.
He was talking to I think it was one of the referees or something. He's like, have you got the shot clock on? Have you got the shot clock on? Because we've already gone and all this. He was proper kicking off, so I don't know who he was about. But he was always quite slow anyway, wasn't he, Bryson?
I don't know. I mean, he's not one that stood out to me as being particularly slow, like Cantley and Ategi.
Unbelievable.
When you watch them live, it's painful, isn't it?
Yeah. They just
at least when you watch it on TV, you can cut away from it and stuff. Brian Harman as well with all his fucking waggles. That's without watching that. No. So yeah, the American Express probably gonna. Xander Schauffele should be going there open. He's gonna win, shouldn't he?
All day. I tell you, he's not gonna win. Rosner.
Is he not?
No, I don't even know why he's playing. Billy Horschel's an outside pick for this, though, for me.
Yeah, he didn't play well this week, though.
He's class, though, isn't he? When he wants to be. You see his mental toughness in the PGA this year was.
Justin Thomas seems to have got a bit of form back again. I'd like to see him do well.
Yeah, I would. It's the postman's playing as well.
Is he? JT?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And
whoa.
Justin Rose.
So yeah, always one from the PGA Tour. Xander Schauffele. Can't see past him really.
No, I can't.
Anything else that you've come across in the last few weeks in the world of golf we've not covered? Did you see Bryson getting put in his place, hitting all in one over his house?
Yes. Brilliant.
That's absolutely brilliant. How long did he take? He took about 16, 17 days, didn't he?
Yeah.
This guy. I've only seen the video where it says that you find the final challenges, so I don't actually know what came before that. But yeah,
no, I didn't.
He's got some random guy there saying, you got 7 hours to get a hole of one over my house.
Does it in 5
and
shots.
you get $100,000. And he took in 5 goes.
But he was buzzing when he...
Yeah. I love Bryson's celebration, so he seemed genuinely like buzzing up.
Oh, yeah.
Did this weird like bear hug, like weird...
Wonder who paid him?
Skipping thing.
I can't see Bryson paying him. It's got to be some sort of sponsorship with the video in it.
Oh, I mean, Bryson will be short of a few bob, is he?
No, probably not.
He'll have, he gets that's just dropping the ocean. He's taking home plenty from Liv and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. He might feel that justifies the views.
Maybe. Tom
Speaking
McKibbin.
of living. Speaking of Liv.
Tom McLivin.
Tom McLivin.
McLovin.
Looks like Tom might be off.
Yeah.
So he's had a couple of decent years on DP World Tour, just got his PGA Tour card, and he's just gone, stuff you PGA Tour.
I think it's a bad move.
You think it's a bad move?
Yeah.
Why?
I just do.
He's set for life. You know, get paid like $4 million or something.
I know, but I suppose he can still play on
we know there's going to be a major.
There might be a major. I don't think there might be.
On about major.
There's going to be a major, to be fair.
Yeah. So take the payday while it's there, and then come back and play when they have the major in a year or two.
Yeah. Well, all right. Stand corrected. Good move, Tom McKibbin. Do you read? I don't know.
And it's not just going to be the $4 million as well. He's going to be winning because he's on John Rahm's team with Tyrrell Latin. Like they're just the levels above, aren't they? Like. So I think it's a good move. At the end of the day, once you get the way the structure is in golf at the minute, you go through the DP World Tour, you get to a point, and then you take the steps to PGA Tour, don't you? So he's just taking a different route. Yeah,
I think for the golf purist, I think I might be stuck in my ways a little bit there. I don't know. I just think once you get your PGA Tour card, it's. To be fair though, looking at the PGA, how shite it is at the moment.
But
it is a good move. Yeah. Well, I'm just stuck in me own little. I'm probably thinking of the past, really.
Yeah. The only thing he's shutting himself off from world golf ranking points, isn't he? And he's not really got enough in his back pocket to guarantee majors.
No. You see what happened to Russell Henley, didn't you?
No. What happened to Russell Henley?
I don't know. Let me just check before I get my facts right here. Russell Henley.
But yeah, John Rahm's Liv team. They've just won the team championship. And Tom McKibben's got the quality enough himself to challenge in the individual events as well. So I think that's a good move for him. Just obviously got to weigh up life security versus majors and stuff. But
that's it. We can still play in the majors, can't you?
Providing you qualify.
Yeah, he will be.
So he needs to pay his fines or appeal whatever sanctions the DP World Tour put on him to allow him to play in it, because obviously John Rahm still got his membership because he appealed. I think that's still ongoing. But yeah, so Liv Golf doesn't come back until Feb, I think, first week in February. We're off to Riyadh. I don't have a lot more to add unless you can find out what happened to Russell Henley.
Absolutely nothing. He's never played on the Liv Tour, has he?
Just fucking out the blue, that.
I'm thinking of someone else, but I can't. Oh, it was Hudson Swafford.
Hudson Swafford, yeah.
He was on the Liv Tour. He got relegated, and now he can't qualify for his own tour card anymore on the PGA Tour. So he's goosed, isn't he?
So what's he doing now? Is he on Corn Ferry or something?
I don't know what he's doing. I think he's just chilling at home with his wife, boning his wife. Well, we did see him somewhere recently, didn't we? He's done it, wasn't he?
Worst things to be doing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, well, it depends what his wife looks like.
So yeah, other than the events we've missed, it's been quite a few weeks outside of the actual golf events themselves. It's been good to see the start of the TGL. We're keeping a keen eye on that. Showdown and Team Cup were a bit underwhelming.
Yep.
And then obviously there's not been a huge golf played over Christmas up until the DP World Tour getting underway this weekend, and a couple of silly season events on the PGA Tour.
Mm-hmm.
So
have you played any golf?
Mate, the weather just is against us. And as soon as we started to set up this podcast, like the golfing goes like, yeah, you're not doing both.
No, yeah,
you're not allowed to do both.
You know, I've invested though.
Have you?
We've both invested, haven't we?
Yeah.
New drivers.
Yeah.
New irons.
Added a driver to my bag. Wanted a bit more loft, so I need to get out and give that a bash.
If anyone's watching who is an expert on driving range, there's a Top Tracer, there's a Trackman ranges, and there's also GC Quad ranges. What's the best? What's the most accurate? If you get in the comments, I'd very much appreciate that. I want to get my numbers to see where I am. Our local ones, there's one GC Quad. There's no Trackman's local, so if we could travel a little bit, but it'd be nice to know.
Yeah, I'll try and get out on the range and get my numbers in, and then we'll do a video. Do a video with our numbers at the start of the year, and then we'll do another one at the end of 2025 and see how we progress. Because I'm intending on getting fitter and stronger this year, try and get a bit of speed when we can eventually get out and play a bit more. You
watched any YouTube golf recently?
It's been quiet. I've been looking every now and again. Tubes and Angie put a bit out.
A little bit.
They put a couple of videos out, but the rest of them been quiet. I think it's probably in the same boat as us. You know, it's just a bit busy period away from doing this. Like you've got family and things to get done. So,
did you see Grant Horvat's post the other day?
Which one?
The one where he said it's coming, and there's a picture of him and Tiger Woods.
Oh, what's that video? Have you seen the video?
No, not yet.
He just gives him a bit of a driving lesson. Yeah, it's only like 15-minute video. Gives him
I thought he'd be playing with him at least.
No, Tiger doesn't hit a ball. But yeah,
cut that out.
It's enough for him to drag the views in it. So yeah, Tiger, if you wanted to come on the show and give us a driving lesson, or
I wouldn't be able to speak if Tiger Woods came on the friggin' show. I would literally be sat here in absolute awe with you. Probably doodling. I don't know what I've drawn.
Your art might improve. It's fucking show them this. Some sort of like Spider Marshmallow Man thing.
It's like a vagina.
It's a yeah. But anyway, that's the podcast. Upcoming this week as well, we will have our DP World Tour Fantasy golf pod. We've decided to split the two. So each week, earlier in the week, we're going to have this review and preview of the tournaments themselves and any news in golf and things like that. And then later in the week on the Wednesday, so we'll try and get them out maybe Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday, something like that. The DP World Tour Fantasy podcast is going to come out, so just keep an eye out for that. We will be reviewing the Mauritius Open in a bit more depth as to how we got on our teams. We'll be previewing the upcoming Dubai Desert Classic, and we'll also touch on the situation in relation to the Mini League, who took home the Open and Swing prize, and what we're doing in respect of the upcoming swing, which is the international swing, I think, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that starts this weekend, so there'll be another prize on offering. So I'm going to have to get my spreadsheet out and do some maths, because the website doesn't break the swings down for you in terms of points.
Doesn't it?
No, you can look at each individual tournament or overall. So yeah, I'm going to have to add each other's points up. So that was a bit of a mistake, but I'll do it. And we'll see who can take on the next prize. We haven't decided what it is yet, have we?
No.
But we'll have a little think about that, and we'll talk about that in a bit more.
Put in the comments what you'd like to see as a prize. Obviously, we're not taking you to Dubai to play golf or anywhere like that, but you know, what do you think is a reasonable prize? What would you be excited to play for? Let us know.
And that's all from me. My name's Dan.
My name's Jay.
And this has been Here We Golf. Like and subscribe in the comments, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time, gang.